Hello everyone and welcome to a little extra reaction before I go on break. Yes, after, this video, I'm about to start my about 2-week break. And during that break, Invincible is going to be premiering towards the tail end of it. And just so you guys know, for Invincible reactions specifically, the first week that I get back, I'm going to be catching up on things that are ongoing right now that I missed. And then the week after, I'm going to get right into Invincible and get those reactions out to you as quickly as possible. I go into more detail on my update break video if you want to look at that. But right now, I'm really excited about this. I loved that they just dropped a special randomly, and it's focusing on Adam Eve. I think I heard that they want to kind of, tackle a bunch of different characters within the universe of Invincible and stuff like that, and do maybe more standalone episodes. So I'm really excited to get into this, and I just wanted to give you guys a little extra something before I go on break. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go.
I let you do the explosion, which was noisier than I would have liked. I'll take it from
you.
What is your command, my queen?
Onward until the Lizard League rules all! The Guardians of the Globe! If heavy hitters like you are being sent in, there's no telling what's housed here. Pity you won't get a chance to...
Fair point, I guess.
But I called in the reservists just in case.
Really?
I had a feeling.
And you were due for 2 more weeks.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brakeworth. I don't mean to let you down.
I should have found another way. We have to get you to a hospital.
Okay.
Take care of my baby. Promise me you will.
Polly, you're gonna be fine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I did this to you. There was an attack. I'm getting Polly somewhere safe. Bring my specimen back. She's in labor. Turn your car around. No, the facility's compromised.
I was gonna say, it's like getting blown up.
You must be ready for any... Where's the specimen? They didn't survive. Search the hospital. Find me the bodies.
Bad things just happened.
She came back to us.
What?
You like chemistry, Sam? Then any idea why mercury's a liquid at room temperature when it's surrounded by solids?
Valence electrons. Mercury's funny.
What else do you know?
Aww.
Mr. and Mrs. Wilkins, your daughter's a freaking genius.
Oh.
Well, I think it's pretty cool.
Maybe she's smart.
The neighbors were talking about her? What's the name of that school for weirdos?
Oh my goodness. Oh. Was he actually there? It's possibly not a good look just to be staring at children through windows. I'm just...
Now concentrate on maintaining your form. Return to your tube. You shouldn't be out for too long.
But...
Go.
Oh, God.
We're making progress.
I guess you know I'm the weirdo that lives across the street from you.
Oh, not a weirdo.
That's what my mom said.
Okay, well.
I'm Belle, the even weirder weirdo who lives across the street from you.
Oh, sweet.
There's other subjects than science.
Everything else is lame and boring.
Your mother and I were told you were special.
They're just a bunch of freaks.
They're freaks? Look at yourself. Isn't that why you belong there? She knows I didn't mean it.
I don't.
Didn't you?
I don't know that she does know that. Like, oh wow. Oh, it's happening.
Oh my gosh! Change back, change back, change!
Wow.
I can make stuff.
What?
Like, out of thin air. Stop it! Stop! Stop! I said stop! Sorry, I just thought it was fun.
Normal people aren't supposed to be able to do things like that.
Oh
Who cares?
no, not normal
Maybe
people.
I'm a superhero. Val! Val!
I get why that can be scary though, but maybe just give her a second to take it in. Oh no!
I wish you were a puppy.
No, let's not start changing living things. I don't know.
Wish I had a puppy.
All right, sir. I get it. You're checking on her.
Creep.
But yeah, I mean that's the vibe. That's the vibe you give off when you just stand off into the distance with the staring at a young person. It's not good luck. Oh my goodness. I always find it really fascinating how quickly superpowered people in all sorts of different mediums and shows and movies or whatever just launch themselves off of buildings and stuff. I would be so much more cautious than that. Not the dogs.
It's a powerpuff girl.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Both of you shut up.
Come on, we need to get the rest.
I was gonna say, I do hope she
If I can do
wrecks
that,
them. Whoa!
I just want to talk about where you came from, where your powers came from. I hid you with your parents when I realized I couldn't trust the people I worked with, and how cruel your life with them would be. What's that noise?
what noise?
You have to go. It's not safe. Do not use your powers. Go!
Look the other way with these odd little habits of yours. Why can't you just be
Normal?
No, that's not what I said. I love you, Samantha. I do, but I wish you'd try harder sometimes.
We sent a drone out after our sensors got pinged.
It's her.
We don't know that.
Oh,
It's her!
no. Oh, love, he really said not to use your powers. Oh, no.
Nice soul patch, bro. Makes your face extra punchable.
The name's Kill Cannon, not gets beat up by little girls, Cannon.
Guess you'll need to go down to City
Yes.
Hall and get it shaped.
The hell?
Samantha.
Oh my goodness!
She was a valued colleague. She volunteered her pregnancy for an experimental procedure.
What procedure?
Oh my God.
Flooded her system with rapidly decaying particles.
And then he just eventually felt very guilty.
We became close. And I was making a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
I'm using a fake name. I'm apparently a government-designed superweapon. I'll be fine.
I guess there is some validity to that, but they're like really looking for you, girl, you know?
Get off me!
Oh my, oh my.
We're not perfect, like you.
Who are you?
You don't know? I have to speak for our siblings. They've never been out of their tanks long enough to learn to talk.
Our siblings?
You're phase 1, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5.
Then this should be easy.
Oh! Oh boy. Whoa! My goodness! The control she has very early on is quite impressive.
They talk about us like we're not there, not real, don't matter.
I know that like they're very aggressive right now, and it like is the situation, but I do there's a part of me that feels bad. It's all very horrific.
Look who it is.
Oh no!
Let him go!
I implanted a subconscious block to prevent you from altering living tissue. You were perfect for your limits. Dare to do the same with them.
Wow.
Wait, no! Help him!
Oh my goodness.
I can't.
I wish everything was different for us.
They killed themselves, trying to hurt me.
I mean, what kind of life did they really have that
Ready
much?
with us
Oh my God.
for a treat. Didn't think you'd crawl out from under your rock as well.
I said you could have me. And not him.
I told you those restraints were theoretical.
Bitch.
Go on. Do something else you regret. Do it!
That's
Good mom. Oh God! She's alive!
You monster!
Oh.
do something.
She was barely alive to begin with.
That was an accident.
You murdered my whole family. I could rearrange your cells to make you whole and
Oh.
monsters you are. I am Samantha E. Morgan, and I defy you to even remember who I
That was a lot to take in. Okay. Wow.
Do you see yourself unraveling?
Oh, God.
And where have you been?
Adam, wait.
Don't stick up for her.
I need to go.
Go? Go where? Hey, like it or not, we're the only family you've got.
I feel horrible. Oh, my goodness.
Only one I've got.
Oh, Sam. Oh. I promise.
Wow. Oh! Oh!
I'm gonna be duct tape man. Like, even if I don't get powers, I can just tie people up with duct tape.
That... Oh, boy.
I don't know if that's gonna work as well as you hope it will, kiddo.
And you might rethink that as we peel all this off.
I was gonna say it's gonna
Go upstairs and
hurt.
run a bath. But even if he doesn't, we'll love him just as much.
Oh my goodness, guys, that was a really good special. I mean, I kind of expected that it would be entertaining and exciting and all of that. I obviously loved the first season of Invincible, and I expected a good special, but I think it just hit a lot harder than I was anticipating. And you know, what I do love is Invincible sort of, you know, peels back the curtain a little bit when it comes to these superheroes, and, you know, doesn't necessarily tell such a, it does in a sense, you know, it tells a very inspirational story about, you know, Samantha and stuff like that throughout the, you know, the show of Invincible or whatever, but now we're kind of getting this sort of dark underbelly of her story and what really happened and how it kind of came to be. I liked that they showed a little bit into the complicated relationship with her parents. And, you know, I have to say I don't necessarily agree with the 100% of how they handled a lot of the situations, and it seems like the mom wanted to be really excited about the fact that, you know, maybe their daughter was kind of special, a little bit of a genius when it came to molecules specifically and science and stuff, but it felt like that this thing that you would think a lot of times parents would be you know, really excited about or encourage within their kids once they find out that they have a you know, a liking to it or a talent with it or whatever. It became kind of a negative aspect, and how much of that was really born out of maybe like fear or just like confusion about it because it wasn't really making sense. I'm not entirely sure, but from Samantha's perspective, it was just really hard for her to keep hearing like that there's something wrong with her. There was a lot of dialogue within this special that was about being normal or not being normal or whatever, and it's a very, very different, you know, thing than you know, what we got in other instances in this show. So I definitely felt really bad for her. You could feel the loneliness throughout this entire special, and you know, even when she was showing her friend the powers. And I'm not super like annoyed at the friend to be like, no, wait, that's like really kind of scary, because like, you know, if somebody's going to show you that they just figured out that they have powers and they're, you know, kind of waving around this like bolt of what, you don't even know what it is. And I, personally for me, I would probably be like, listen, you just got powers. Let's make sure you know how to handle them before you start waving them around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not super upset about being kind of scared in that moment, but I feel like the follow-up, it just sort of, she just sort of turned her back, and that was really heartbreaking to see. I think, again, throughout this entire special, we're just seeing how lonely Samantha has felt, even when there are kind of people around her, but she was kind of just on her own. And then when she finally figured out a little bit more of the truth of who she is, I think there was something comforting to that, even though it's like a horrific way to kind of come into the world, right? I do think she found a little bit of comfort in the honesty and truth of it, of her learning that, and her learning about her powers and finding a little bit of a purpose. She didn't want to not use her powers because she wanted to help. She wanted to do something more than herself. And honestly, in a more personal level, probably actually feels special and not this like backhanded special. You know what I mean? That she's been kind of getting these comments about. And I really liked that they showed that. I mean, absolutely. I do want to say I have missed watching within the Invincible universe, their fights and everything, because they're a really good, I mean, all of the fights I felt were really well done. They have obviously it's obviously animated, so they can do a lot with it, right? They can really pull out all the stops because it is animated, but they also kind of tether it down with some realism and some brutal force and some gore sometimes and everything. And I genuinely actually really liked, I always like watching their fight scenes. It's not the most insightful commentary that I can give, especially during a reaction, but I thought it was really, really well done. And the thing with her brothers and sister, or her siblings, so to speak, it just broke my heart. I mean, you can just, what existence did they even have? Nothing. That was heartbreaking. And obviously everything with her mom at the end, again, heartbreaking. It's just, she really got flooded with a dose of reality, which I do think she appreciated, but that's a harsh reality to get hit with, and for it to all happen so quickly. And I have to say, I made the comment in the video, but or in the reaction, that it's, she seemed to get a grasp of her powers very quickly. She seemed to be able to use them very easily. I was almost waiting for this moment where she's gonna, the kind of typical superhero discovers their powers, then they get their ass handed to them and they learn a tough lesson or whatever. And that didn't entirely happen. She didn't come out unscathed in fights and stuff, but I think it was something I liked. It felt kind of refreshing that she kind of got a grasp on it pretty quickly, because she was so, in my opinion, just sort of waiting for something like this for so long. And she's been seeing these things her whole life, and it's now all making sense. So I think it just came very naturally to her in that regard. But it was really good. I mean, very dark in points, but I think perfect. And I would love to see more episodes like this turn up, just whenever, So I do hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'm sorry I'm going to be a little bit late with the Invincible Season 2 reactions, or at least I think it's just the first half that's premiering soon. because I'm going to be on break and all of that, but you know, I'll get to them as quickly as possible, and I hope you're excited for those reactions as well. All right, if you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.